3 unusual ways to increase human energy according to Nikola Tesla. Human being and life itself needs energy. We live our lives trying to save our energy, and we are constantly being torn apart between being productive and fatigue. Every time we are asked, and it is needed from us to do more, we tend to feel tired and overwhelmed, desperately wanting for whatever it is to be over. Whatever you do in life that makes you feel good and that you enjoy is a psychological response that shows you how to save your energy and be more energy efficient. That is why your mind and your body will always subconsciously choose the option and put you on the path of less resistance. For example, that is why you feel gloomy when it is rainy and dark outside, or why you feel as if there is no energy in you when there is no sun. This is why you choose fast food rather than a different meal, and it tastes a lot better. These are all reactions of your body in order to save its energy. You probably wonder why it is because more calories means more energy. Being sunny outside means more productivity and being more efficient. Also better mood, and I'm sure by now you get what we are trying to say. Having more energy results in having a better conscious power for our mind and body to operate and function. However, a momentary energy waste can result in a more sustainable energy consumption in the future. This requires higher levels of intelligence. For this to be achieved, we must apply conscious effort in the right time and place. In order to boost our intelligence and consciousness, we need to increase our energy. You probably wonder what is the source for all that energy, and Nikola Tesla has explained that for us. He discovered the main and most fundamental source of all of human energy and found a way to increase our energy in order to evolve. The answer to that is the sun. The sun is our driving force, and it maintains and supplies all human life. According to Nikola Tesla, there are 3 ways on how you can increase your energy. 1. By expanding the human mass. With this one, he is trying to say that he recommends eating more food that is close to the sun, the sole giver of energy and the most important source. The vegetables and fruit that we eat contain molecules that are produced by the plant. So the energy that we consume and gain through eating these vegetables and fruits is used by the plants to coin these molecules together. Those are molecules that are directly produced from plants by photosynthesis. Therefore, you are adding a mass of better quality. However, if you eat meat, you only consume second-hand molecules. To explain it better, we are consuming already consumed because only comes from photosynthesis. The consumption of second-hand food is one of the main limits we put on ourselves for evolving as a race into more intelligent, kind and less animal-like species. Not sure if you knew, but Nikola Tesla was a vegetarian himself, and now you probably understand why. It is certainly preferable to raise vegetables, and I think, therefore, that vegetarianism is a commendable departure from the established barbarous habit that we can subsist on plant food and perform our work even to advantage is not a theory, but a well-demonstrated fact. 2. By reducing the force that is handicapping the human mass. The force which retards the onward movement of man is partly frictional and partly negative. To illustrate this distinction, I may name, for example, ignorance, stupidity, and imbecility as some of the purely frictional forces, or resistances devoid of any directive tendency. On the other hand, visionariness, insanity, self-destructive tendency, religious fanaticism, and the like, are all forces of a negative character, acting in definite directions. Simply said, a frictional force is ignorant, directionless, and without any quality. Unlike the negative force which carries high quality but in a wrong direction, he means that a frictional force can only result in energy loss, no matter where it is directed. While negative force can be turned into a positive force and it can lead to significant increase of human energy if it is focused towards a proper strategic direction, there can be no doubt that, of all the frictional resistances, the one that most retards human movement is ignorance. Not without reason said that man of wisdom, Buddha, ignorance is the greatest evil in the world. The friction which results from ignorance, and which is greatly increased owing to the numerous languages and nationalities, can be reduced only by the spread of knowledge and the unification of the heterogeneous element of humanity. No effort could be better spent individually. This can be explained as maintaining constructive balance between our talents and flaws. Use your talents to guide your flaws, by establishing peace between our darkness and light and uniting them towards a mutual, greater goal. A person can achieve all of what Tesla mentioned above by following their curiosity, learning new things and educating themselves and fighting and reducing the ignorance about the universe around us. Find peace and eliminate forces of friction with reason, within you and around yourself. 3. By increasing the force that is moving the human mass. Of the three possible solutions of the main problem of increasing human energy, this is by far the most important to consider, not only because of its intrinsic significance, but also because of its intimate bearing on all the many elements and conditions which determine the movement of humanity. This third step is probably the most important one. You can do the above mentioned by spending more energy and spending the same energy in the most efficient and productive way. And people are probably thinking, what happens when a man can't work anymore? When he can no longer increase his energy? What happens when it becomes even harmful to his health to do work and increase energy? When a man applies his efforts so that its effect will be in the direction of the collective human movement, the effort becomes most efficient and with less energy more is achieved. This only means that, when more people put their energy and work towards a mutual goal, more will be achieved with less effort. Therefore, there will be an increase in mutual energy. It is like spinning a wheel. At first, you need a lot of energy and effort to get the wheel to start spinning and get it moving, and after that, less and less energy and effort is needed to keep it going. Human energy works the same way. The energy we all produce stays within the universe. Energy is eternal in a place where almost nothing else is. Your energy, no matter what kind or where you spend it, will forever stay in the universe and spread out if it's not directed. That's why it is very important to focus your energy and effort. As you spend your energy in one direction, with time, this energy will accumulate, and less effort and energy will be required to achieve a lot more. This is true globally and individually. Imagine what we can all achieve if we all focus our efforts on cleaning the earth, or trying to stop world hunger, educating, or simply helping the world become a better place. To gain your energy from the right sources means you gain more energy from less. Never stop learning and educating. Focus your efforts and energy towards one goal, towards the right direction of movement, and with time you'll spend less effort and achieve more. That's the secret formula for increasing the collective human energy according to the great mind of Nikola Tesla. That's how we raise our intelligence and evolve as species.